at defending and taking advantage of the lasso sweep. And I'm holding here, Max puts the lasso on, here like this. Now, when he has this, what Max is trying to do, we won't look at the sweep right now, we'll look at the sweep later on, we're just doing the defence for today. But what we need to do here is make sure that where Max has got the lasso in the arm here, this is the side he wants to sweep. So this is where he wants to go onto this hip. If I allow this here, you can see this is dangerous, we'll have no brace. So the first thing when someone tries the lasso sweep here, the first thing I have to do is put pressure down here like this. I want to move this way. This is what he doesn't want. He wants the other way down. So now I keep the pressure here like this. I want to keep his leg forward as much as I can. Sometimes I use my own chin to go to this and pull his leg down here. Now I want to grab this lapel. This makes it easier for me to push my shoulder forward. So now I'm getting even more pressure with his leg down. This is exactly what he doesn't want. He'll struggle here a lot because he wants to go onto his other hip. Now that I'm here like this here, I start to push his leg back and put my elbow on the ground here. So you can see my elbow's gone over his bottom leg and on the ground. I keep the pressure here, like this. Past my legs, putting all my weight on the top of his leg. Very difficult for Max to get that up. In pinning the top leg, I'm also restricting the bottom leg as well. Now I'm going to go for the underhook, but before I do that, I take my hand off here like this, and I turn my hand back underneath. So as I come here like this here, I'm putting my head on his hip, my hand come underneath. Now you'll see my hand start to turn. It's turning, turning, turning. So both my hands are now on the ground. Now I can start to move forward. So I end up like this. This is an awesome position to be in because his legs are totally out of control for himself here. I'm looking at that arm here, so maybe I can look straight for an attack here. So it's important to get that hand turning up. Let's have a look at that again. Now you can see how the first thing Max does is go onto his hip a little bit here. This is not where I want to be. I have to somehow get weight here. So even if he was holding this, which is a commonplace here like this, here, I can hold his leg and I'm going to hold his belt with my right hand here, and I'm just going to get him over here as best I can. This is good here. Then I come forward like this and I'm trying to get hold of this here, look, get my hand in here. Use my chin too. Now I can start to push this down and get my elbow on the ground, like this. If he's really big and strong, I might even come in here like this. So it's difficult for him to get that leg out. I'm really pinning this top leg. Now I hop off through here and my hand starts to come underneath. This is where I let go of this hand here, and this is the hand that reverses down, so my palm down. So as I turn with my hip, my head on his hip, because if I'm here, he may start pushing my head, and this is very hard for me to defend. So I need to really come here like this with my head here, so now you're pushing my head, it's difficult, because I'm actually on his hip bone. I put my left hand down, and my right hand starts to turn downwards too. There we go. So I'm in this position here, very, very strong.